Now that Itsuno has left Capcom, that means they don't care about Devil May Cry no more, despite DMC5 and the HD collection selling like hotcakes. To this day, outselling Monster Hunter Wilds and a few Resident Evil titles. So they'll wind up leaving it to rot yet again, cause they don't got a director at the moment. If I'm being real business-wise, that'll be retarded. I know some key players to Devil May Cry did leave along with Itsuno, but Capcom, being the capitalists that they are, might have found a brand new director, and it ain't Kamiya. He'll be making that DMC1 remake because he wants to. I'm talking about Junya Kumabe. I hope I didn't butcher that. Now, who is this dude? Let's just say he has close ties to Itsuno when it comes to Devil May Cry 5 and Dragon's Dogma 2. Devil Joe here. Today, I'm here to theorize if Capcom actually got Junya Kumabe to be Devil May Cry's future director based on the current state of the series and Capcom talking about it, while looking through his Twitter and what could possibly make him the brand new director. Kicking things off with the rise in Devil May Cry's popularity. It's no surprise to anybody that 2025 alone saw a ridiculous rise in DMC's fame, with new fans coming in left, right, and center because of a crap ton of discount deals done onto the franchise. And earlier in April there was the Adi Shankar anime adaptation. Now, I know a lot of us think that the whole thing is an absolute shit show. I mean, it kinda is, and some people loved it. No disrespect to the folks who liked it, but everyone has to admit the show got more people into the games, plus the fact that they were ridiculously cheap as a bundle really helped the series boost sales, getting more people to jump on the Devil May Cry bandwagon, adding to the already high as fuck demand for a Devil May Cry 6. Even before the Netflix show that got renewed for season 2, the franchise was already getting an insane jump in clout. After its initial 2019 release, maybe the pandemic and post-pandemic environment helped get the franchise to grow a larger following, plus them being a hell of a lot cheaper for people to buy in this economy than most new releases. Not to mention living in the social media age. A ton of fans are sharing way more combos, long-form videos, edits on the internet, and I've also been seeing this franchise more and more on TikTok. If anything gets on TikTok, you just gotta know that it just hit mainstream status. The Punishing Gray Raven collab that got fans of that series to buy into Devil May Cry. On Twitter or X, a lot of fans are begging Capcom for a brand new game. It's a no-brainer that Capcom knows the appetite for this franchise is at an all-time high. They're even still putting out DMC merch, posting about the series, which means they won't let a potential cash cow like Devil May Cry go to waste. Sure, they got Hideki Kamiya, probably he'll be working on that Devil May Cry Win remake. Now enter Junya Kumabe. Who is this guy? Simply put, he was a lead designer on Devil May Cry 5 and Dragon's Dogma 2, meaning that he was working closely with Itsuno-san. Maybe, just maybe, Itsuno was showing the ropes of becoming a game director to carry these games into the future, plus new IPs if Capcom allows it. Not to mention he had different roles on many iconic games including Sengoku Basara and Monster Hunter. No wonder these crossovers were a thing before. I bet the franchise is in good hands with this dude helming a possible Devil May Cry 6. Why am I so sure he's gonna be a new director? Well, we need to desperately look at Kumabe-san's Twitter. He be reposting and quote tweeting a lot of DMC5 gameplay posted by the fans. Fan art, obviously official Capcom posts and discounts. His page is literally filled up with Devil May Cry posts and reposts. And the account is full and active, meaning that most likely he might be working on a Devil May Cry 6 with the team over at Capcom. They knew since 2020 this series quickly became a household name, so expect a Devil May Cry 6 announced at the Game Awards with him helming it. But this is mainly speculation, Devil May cope so to speak, but let's be real for a second. If anyone important to a company winds up leaving, they better make sure they got a replacement lined up. So maybe with the portfolio that he has, not to mention being a lead designer on Devil May Cry 5 and Sengoku Basara, The series might be in good hands with this guy. He might even be the most likely candidate to direct the series after Itsuno. And Kamiya is gonna be the guy to helm the DMC 1 remake if he so chooses to. But at the moment he's working on Okami 2. Yup, DMC 1 remake might take some time to get greenlit. With that out of the way, we come to the end of this video. What were your guys' thoughts on it? And do you think that Junya Kumabe is actually gonna be the one to helm Devil May Cry after Itsuno? Let me know down below in the comments section. If you like this video, be sure to hit the like button and smash that subscribe button real Impact style. At 10,000 subscribers, I'll pull off a whole ass Dante combo video wearing this cosplay. Trust me, we are very close. And I like to thank everybody for getting me to 9,000 plus subscribers. It really means the world to me. I appreciate every single one of you guys for taking the time to watch my videos. Hit the bell icon to get notified on whenever I drop brand new Devil May Cry or other action game content. This has been the Devil Joe signing out. By God, I hope that Devil May Cry 6 is actually announced at the Game Awards.